heat this to the max. And this one will start. This has sesame seed oil in it because I like the taste of sesame seed oil on most of my meat. And this one has olive oil for the veggies. So we're going to start this first so that I can then leave the meat in low setting. And you'll want to put your oven at 350 degrees while you're preparing the rest of it, because you're going to put this in the oven finally together. Everything is going to go into this, into one deep dish, which is the reason why we're using it. If you want to tell if a skillet is hot enough, it's going to be like water. Your oil is literally going to run like water. And if it's smoking, you better keep an eye on it, because you'll end up burning down the house or burning down your restaurant. Because I want to give it some salt, and I do mean some. It draws out the water from your meat. It doesn't make it tough if you add in a little bit. You can actually salt them on your cooking surface. I'm just going to salt them while that heats up. Keep an eye on it. And I'll add some pepper to it. You could use cinnamon on pork. It's really up to what you want it, but you have to do it very daintily, I guess is probably the best word. Now when you're doing your seasoning on your meat, you want to do it at a height so that, and it's not an invention, this is perfect. By doing that, this is what you achieve. You actually melt the fat. And that's what you want to try to do. You also want to give it a nice crispy crunch to it, because fat is flavor when it comes to meat. And unfortunately, I have yet to determine, I have to make an invention to actually do this meat without putting my hands in the fat. You never see Gordon Ramsay do this, trust me. You keep going and stuff. And you'll want to reduce the heat to 7 and start cooking your veggies. I'll be doing it right now. I'm going to move you right here, and you're going to be bringing your ingredients over to this side. Now while this is doing, no measurements unfortunately for me, this is all by eye. And a little bit of molasses. And then line. This is going to aid the caramelization process of the sherry. And you're going to mix it until your ingredients are homogeneous. You gotta love the word homogeneity. Flip your meat. Reduce it even more to 5 once you flip and mix your ingredients. It's better if you whisk it in the bowl. I'm too lazy to whisk it. Not bad. Not bad at all. You'll need your salt. If you have a member of your family who suffers from salt sensitivities or anything else, you will want to avoid putting too much salt, please, because otherwise you'll have them going to the hospital. This, perfect. Throw in your onion. I'm going to shut off my heat for my meat because that's all I need for now. And you're going to salt your onions. I'm going to try a variation here. A small dash of cinnamon in my caramelization sauce. Cinnamon! Yes, cinnamon. And you'll add in your apples. Okay, when your onion starts becoming translucent, that's when you'll want to start worrying about having to pour in the sauce. Because what you're trying to do is to boil it down so that it thickens up, and then you just store it in the pan with these lovely golden brown ladies. Don't be afraid of making a mess. That's only how you learn. Oh, my onion is ready. This is what you want. Starts turning translucent. Perfect. Now is the time to do this. You take this, you give it a final mix, and you dump it quickly. You try to cover all your little bits and pieces in there. Listen to that bubble, folks. And the smell. Heavenly. Okay, now that that's ready, I'm going to do this. I'm sorry, I'm backing you away because I'll need to open the oven. Taking this, doing this, cover your meat generously, and make sure you close off your heat. And then you take this and you put it in your oven at 350 degrees. I didn't put a cover. Hold on. Actually, I shouldn't do that. I'm going to put a cover, and I'll do it out of foil. But to avoid burning myself while I'm showing off to you folks, you'll leave it in the oven for at least 30 minutes at 350. No, where is it? Actually, no, we'll keep it at 350. You'll leave it in the oven for 30 minutes. And then for another maybe 5 to 10 minutes, you'll take the foil off your actual pan, or if you have an oven-proof cover, even better. You take your cover off, and then you try to do a quick, intense heat for the top. Basically, broil it. It'll give it some nice character for the apples and the onions. Okay, so please. We'll be back when this is ready, and hopefully it'll be edible. And now it's time for the taste testing. As you can see, it's fully rested. There was liquid in the actual mix, but as you can see now, it's pretty much settled, which is a good thing. Now, to get a piece of meat as well as some of the toppings. Let's give ourselves a bite. The apple is disintegrating. I don't know if that's a good thing. We'll soon find out. So, let's try not to scald myself, shall I? Just in time for October. This is delicious. Try it with your friends and family, please. And any of you who want to provide me feedback on how the dish went with your friends and family, by all means, let me know. Otherwise, please have fun. Remember, cooking is all part of life. It makes things sing, especially when you have fun. So with that said, folks, I'm off for supper. Have a nice one.